All right, boys and girls, we're just a few minutes away. Y'all let me know if you have any picture or sound problems. It looks like YouTube's up and running, but we know how that can be deceiving at times. So we'll get this box open right at 8:30 and we'll get started. A little bit of a long break, so grab a drink, grab a cocktail, your favorite beverage, sit back, relax. Actually, being jumbo, it probably won't be terrible. We do have, right now, I still have 3 more boxes of loose jumbo, 6 hobby. I got 9 eggs. I'm thinking about ordering another jumbo case, so we may run this bad boy back. I just need to see how long it'll take here before I post it, though. I'm hoping to get a little bit of Stadium Club on the way tomorrow as well. Gilded comes out with this week, which is one of my absolute favorites, but at $600 and something a box, I don't think we're breaking that one, sadly. I might try to pick up a box to be using the mixer, but I love the product, but man, it's expensive. What's up, Ronnie? I do have something I thought you might like. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. Let me think about it now. We do have orders in for some of the new Upper Deck DC cards that they're coming out with later, so we'll have some of that, which will be some fun non-sport breaks. There's also a new Disney product coming out soon that looks pretty cool. Let's take a look at that as well. Nice box. I didn't catch the box there first. All right, it's 8:30, so we'll go ahead and get these boxes out, and then we'll get started. This Joker's heavy. My blade is so dull. I don't think it would cut hot butter. Ooh. Look out below. I'm just going to do this. There we go. 6. Beautiful. Fatty. Jumbo boxes. Let's go and get started. I think everybody will be trickling in. Looks like it's meant to get rolling. 2026. 75th anniversary. There's our bonus silver pack. I'm going to put them up there for just a second. So first jumbo this year, so we'll go through. I don't have any marble chrome. That's too expensive. There's some new marble this week that's high end too. Oh, it's not chrome this week. It's Star Wars Smugglers or Smugglers something. It looks really cool, but it's pricey. All right, and away we go. See if it's our usual format. I will come back and sleeve up a lot of rookies. We'll go through the base pretty quick. I'm assuming the goodies are in the back and not the middle, like they were last year. What do y'all think of design? I'm not a huge fan of the design. Oh, maybe they are in the middle. First up, how about Matt McLean to the Reds? Number 2, $3.99. That looks like hollow foil gold, but it's numbered to $3.99 to the Reds. Then we've got regular foil Joe Ryan. 90, right? 90 tops. Throwback, Pete Crow Armstrong. Greatest hits, going to the Twins. Some goodies in the back. Or some base in the back. Correlation hasn't been top. Yes, I can read the players' names. I love it. It was that one year a few years ago where the names were so tiny that really pissed me off. But for the most part, it's not bad. I still think 20. What was the LA De La Cruz rookie? 24. I still think 24 tops has been my favorite design in a while. You can definitely read the names. It just seems like kind of a boring design. So we'll randomly insert these into folks' packs. All right, next up. Hollow foil. Jose Soriano, Angels. 91, Jordan. I think the first pitches are short prints, maybe. Kelvin Sampson. Looks like to the Astros. We'll sleeve it just in case. Yeah, no doubt you can read the names. I think it'll look good in chrome. I don't know, just something about it seems a little boring to me. Which is not always a bad thing for flagship. But yeah, I saw that Cruz card. That is cool. The photography is pretty good. I've seen some really cool shots. Future stars, Kobe Mayo. The Caglione rookie, I'll go ahead and pull that out since we saw it as we were going through. And relic card of Mr. Colson Montgomery. Nice one to Lee and the White Sox. First hit of the break. Nice. I've heard good things. I mean, I haven't heard too many people complaining. Tommy Edman, gold, 2026. I do like that the numbers are in gold. I think some years they did them in black. I like that. Ooh, was that sand glitter? Isn't that what that's called? Max Muncy, Dodgers. Topps is getting about as crazy as Panini with all the different designs. Adrian Beltre. Looks like McCutcheon. Especially since they do different ones in all the releases. I do have some of the Easter eggs. Those are kind of fun to open too. We may mix those in with something. Oh, the next baseball break I'll probably put up before I put up another Topps is Prospect Edition Panini Baseball. I think we got Kaboom hunting going on, so we'll put that up next if I price out a PYT. We got Francisco Lindor foil. Shohei Ohtani. Mookie Betts. Do like jumbo since all the goodies are in one spot. I'll just sleeve up Showtime. Why not? Thinking about ordering some more jumbos. I can get them for a decent, what I would call a decent price. Better than most retail places, so I can price the break pretty fair. So I may order another case tomorrow. Oh, another relic. Nolan Arenado. Going to the Cardinals. That's a sharp card. I like that. Foil. A little thicker. Let's see if it'll fit in here. Then we've got Victor Scott on the Sandy Glitter. Who is that? Bubba Chandler. Profiles, Randy Johnson. I think I know the case hit type stuff, but if you see something that I'm not sleeving, I should. You'll holler. Oh, nice. Yeah. I did. Hold on 1 second, Brandon. Sorry about that. All right, back at it. Sorry, dog interruption. Again, I'll come back and sleeve up the bigger rookies. Just for time's sake, there's a Colson Montgomery. As I catch them, I'll pull them out. We got rookie Sasaki, Dodgers. We got Cole Young. That's cool. How about a 25 all tops team? I think these are fairly rare. Cal Raleigh. Now correct me if I'm wrong. To the Mariners. It's a good looking card. If they're not, we just top load a cool card nonetheless. One per box. Okay. Well, not so a little semi short printed, if you will. Somebody posted one in one of the groups I'm in. Maybe it was numbers. Maybe that was numbers. They were making a big deal of it. Huge. They look good. Beans. And our autograph. Will the Thrill Robertson gold going to the White Sox? Looks nice. I like the gloss on them. 14/50. Going to the White Sox, which is Lee, I believe. The 50. Not the biggest name, but we'll take a gold auto to start off the break. Sand Glitter. Garrett Crochet, Red Sox. I've watched some breaks, but just not enough this year to know what's extremely common and what's not. We'll get the hang of it here in a minute. Let me get my little piles sorted here. We got Nolan McLean, Vlad Jr. Mookie, that's a cool shot. Airborne Mookie. Shohei. I wonder if they'll put the 75th logo on the chrome or they'll just do it on here. Texas Rangers, Sand Glitter. Jackson Churio, greatest hits to the Cubbies. I don't know, just because it rhymes. For me, anyway. Will the Thrill. Well, Will the Thrill Clark was really a thing back in my younger days. So anybody named Will just becomes the Thrill. Give me another thing that rhymes with Thrill. I'll use it. Rhymes with Hill. Jacob Melton, rookie to the Astros, number to 399. Gotcha. I like the sand glitters. Then we've got a rainbow foil. Skeen Yamamoto Sanchez. I'm going to put anything that's a parallel to the side. We'll do a dice roll at the end for those. I'll put them right here. Ricky. If it's a non-parallel, we'll just randomly insert them, but I don't want to randomly insert the parallel. The krill. Will the krill. I like it. Will the hill. Will the pill. I don't know. I guess there could be lots of things. Thrill just sounds better. Got Bryce Terang on the glitter. We got Ryan Sandberg. King Griffey Jr. Oh, profiles by King Griffey Jr. Mike Trout was like, that doesn't look like King Griffey Jr. All right, some silver packs. I don't love the 90 design in these silver pack parallels, but 87, 88, 89, I don't know. Buster Posey. Derek Jeter. It's a cool shot. Sammy Sosa. And Don Mattingly. The only reason I like, I'm surprised they didn't pay some kind of homage to the Desert Shields either. Chipper Jones, Christian Yelich, Ryan Sandberg, and Albert Pujols. Like they did the no-name variations and stuff. They should have done was it last year? They should have done I guess, Desert Shield or something similar. Thought that would have been cool. I feel like it's a miss. Oh, nice. That's a nice Jeter. All right, let's go off the right. Whoa. Knock shit over. So, Jamie? Figures. What figures? Oh, that Corey got something good? Well, that one's upside down. So we have 3 number cards in the box, and 4 if you include the didn't have any variation there. I'd go ahead and put up another break of this immediately, but I just don't know how long it'll take me to get the case in. This one shipped pretty fast. The break still filled faster than I expected, but relic right out of the gate. Christian Moore going to Jimmy and the Angels. Glitter, Javi Baez. Yelich, Mookie. Be a fun chip or sort. Some of those guys that are doing like 100 case breaks of this. About a sorting nightmare. I mean, of course, those guys I'm sure pay people to do it, but we're a small few man operation. We don't have a sorting budget, so a rainbow foil, Blaze Alexander. Another Derek Jeter, and there's our 1 per box. This one is the Judge. Did they bring black parallels back? I'm assuming they did. After the kerfuffle it caused last year. Hey, an autograph already. How about Colby Thomas to the A's? There you go, Jamie. Jamie on the board. I do like the little foil 75th logo. That's pretty cool. Colby Thomas to the A's, going to the Hitman. Filler win there. Glitter. Tristan English. D-backs. Alex Bregman. Can't believe I had all that drama with Devers and then Bregman left as a free agent. Yeah. Oh. Cunha fired up. Braves pitching staff's already fallen apart, but Cunha and others will stay healthy because we might need some hitting. That guy's first name's tough. What do we got here? Paul Skeens profiles. Pink. Not numbered, but that's got to be an SP. To the Pirates. Going to Rob. And Corbin Carroll on the glitter. Bo Jackson. I'd like to pull a Bo Jackson. There's a Jack Caglione. Pull a Bo Jackson home field advantage. Those things are selling for big money. For some reason, I mean, I'm not happy about it. This year's home field advantages are taking off. Prior years, other than big names like Shohei and Judge and a big rookie here and there, maybe they'll start getting more love. Now, I've also heard that the print run this year on home field advantage is much, much smaller, like 400 versus 6,000 or something. So that can have a lot to do with it, too. If true. Texas Rangers gold. Jonah Heim, who's now Brave, number 2/399. Yeah, Braves pitching is just getting hammered with injuries already. And how about an Aqua? Right? What the hell's his name? Bradg. Bradley? Bradley Rodriguez. Not numbered. It's our first Aqua, though, or teal. Bradley. I've never seen a Brad with a G in there. It's parallel, all kinds of parallels. Drew Rasmussen on the glitter. Kobe Thomas again. Shohei. Bradley. Got it now. Bradley. We've got Jonah Heim. No, not Jonah Heim. Sorry. Jacob DeGrom. Rainbow foil. Riley Green. Bobby Witt. What? The actual rainbow foils are they're actually rare or just as rare as the sand glitters. In this format anyway. I wouldn't sleeve them, but I'll come back and pink sleeve those. Maybe exactly the same. And we got Kyle Karros. Is he related to Eric Karros? The Rockies? Basalo, rookie for the Orioles, going to Mike. Another first pitch, Tony Hawk. I'd like to see a Tony Hawk auto. That would be cool. He is? Oh, that's cool. I was trying to think. That name's like, oh, there was a famous Keros. Keros. Sometimes you see the white when the cars turn, I get thrown off. Next up, Rainbow Foil, Geraldo Perdomo. We got Owen Cassie, Acuna. Oh, that's terrible. I've only been in one pristine break. I don't love the pristine design this year, personally. It's usually one of my favorites, but I didn't really dig it. I don't like that big curve. I don't know the way the name is put at the bottom of that bottle. About it. I was in one break. I had the Red Sox. I didn't really hit much, but that may be one reason I didn't like it. But I wasn't in love with the design this year. I usually like pristine a lot. I've never liked the weird way they package it, but my favorite release really is probably Gilded, but it's a nice Shohei on the Sangler. Gilded has gotten way out of my price range. I might get in one break if I can find a decent price on the Braves. Otto Kemp. That's probably, yep, Nick Kurtz. What's up, JP? One, two, three. Should we have one more relic coming? I think we have one in this pack. Maybe already. 2 autos, 3. I feel like we missed a relic. Maybe not. They're not very thick, so maybe they'll surprise me. No, but we did get a black, I think. No, not a black. It's a 75th logo. Parallel to 75. Bryce Terang to the Brew Crew to 75. JP, the hockey man. Gonna have to buy some Flare Ultra tomorrow. I think we were missing a relic. 1, 2, 3 relics. 2 auto. Yeah. I think we were. Rob Seymour. Or Bob. Bob Seymour. Why is this? Oh, that's a. They should have done the glow backs on these two. That would have been fun. Alright, 2 down. Oh, we got some silver packs. Hold on. Not for that price. I don't know what cost on it was. Like I said, my distributor didn't show it at all. Hockey's turning into football and basketball. Those prices. Tariq Skubal. Matt Olson. Parker Messick. And how about an auto? How about Jacob Mizorowski? Rookie auto number 2, 299. Little silver pack auto bonus action going to the Brew Crew, who were owned by. Can't remember. Let us check. Going to Chris. Thinking Chris Miller. What's up, Rob? Larkin there. Rob Larkin in the background. So far, the Pirate, we have a pink schemes of some sort for you. We got the Big Hurt. Jacob Melton. Wizen Hunt. And Jose Ramirez. All right, next box. Not a bad pick. But this is why I picked to do hobby or jumbo over hobby, just for the fact that it wouldn't be quite as many packs to open and all the goodies being in the same spot. Really, back when we used to break a lot of eBay and do jumbo, Bowman or Hot Tops, so we would yell at us like, "Why are you going so fast?" Dude, all the goodies are in the middle. I don't know that for sure. Well, not, we're gonna still shipping everything, but some people just really didn't like that we went through the base fast. I even had guys say, "Can you please call out every single name on every card? I can't watch, but I'm listening." I'm like, no. I mean, I'm all for, you know us. We're not exactly flying through the cards. Whether Montgomery rookie, we do a pretty good job, I think, speed wise. But somebody was really mad at us. Next up, autograph card, Logan Webb. That'll be Giants, I believe. It is a little vet auto action. The Giants. I think that was Jay. Anyways, I have seen some boxes with bonus autos, so maybe we'll have a box of the bonus autos since I pulled out in the first pack of the box. Base, Silver Pack Pirate. All right, I think I can do that. Sand Glitter, Royals Muscle. Hopper, First Pitch, Caroline Marks. Whatever happened to Kyle Lewis? He was that 2016 Bowman, 17 Bowman. He was the hot name. Everybody was chasing him. Spent a lot of money chasing Kyle Lewis. He was a Mariner. I don't believe he ever turned out to be much. I wonder if he's still even around. It's funny to think back. 2014 Bowman. Schwarber was one of the big names. It was a catcher for the Mariners who played for the Braves for a little bit. Jackson, maybe was his last name. He was a huge name. It's amazing how much people spend chasing some of these guys that never pan, especially Bowman. Nico Herner. Big Papi. I thought that was Move On there for a minute. Big Papi. Like Trout. But thinking back, like draft product after draft product, what was one of the bigger chases? You're like, oof. Like just think now. How much people pay chasing unproven prospects? Like I know somebody personally paid $60,000 for a red. It's a Cubs prospect. I should know the name for my story. Not to be as good. Anyway, a few years ago during COVID, at a draft, maybe it was Chrome. Christian Hernandez, was that his name? Maybe paid $60,000. He ended up buying two of them, one for $60 and one for like $35 or $40. Those cards can't be worth more than $100 now. I don't know. It's crazy. Who's that, Bruce? There's Davis Martin. Skeens. Yeah, I mean that's the thing though, is health. Health is a lot of it, right? But can't predict health. He was older in 2020, maybe not. Maybe in 2020. It feels like it's a long time ago, but it may not have been that long ago now. I guess 2020 was 6 years ago, so it's still a long time away. We got Pavin Smith on the glitter, Kyle Tucker, Judge. But even like, because we started breaking in 2013 Bowman Chrome was the first product we ever broke. So we did a lot of Bowman after that. But I remember 2015 Bowman draft. The big names were Dansby Swanson, who has had a decent major league career, but nothing crazy. Kyle Tucker. God, I wish I had my list. can picture some of these guys in my head. Next up, what do we got here? What a pink Derek Jeter going to the Yankees. Very nice. Pink not numbered. Austin Riley was a pretty big name. He's had a good career. Next, a relic. To the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki. Oh, his rookie year was 2020. I think his draft year was 17. For some reason, 17 sounds familiar for Kyle Lewis. Sean Manaea on the glitter. Yanko Fernandez. Ichiro. But nowadays, I mean, COVID boom was something crazy. People way overpaid for prospects then, too. But like now, I mean, look at what some of these prospect autos sell for, even like base. Even the big names, even if they turn into, Jeter is coming out a solid major league players like right? He's had a pretty good career. He was the number one pick in the draft, too. That's a cool shot. But his cards are never worth any more. The most they were ever worth was when he was a rookie and then maybe during his run with the Braves. There was a Jimmy or a Joey Bart. Didn't know he was a Pirate now. Not Jimmy, Barry Larkin, and Otani on our all tops team, one per box. Not to go down a bad vibe hole here talking about guys who didn't make it, but there's also guys that came out of nowhere too. But I think sometimes people forget, collectors in particular forget, that making it to the majors, A, is really hard, even if you're not a leader and a high pick, and then B, being successful and a superstar in the major leagues is even rarer. To the Braves, Jurickson Profar, who I heard was upset that he's going to be DHing. Mike Trout, Bryce Harper. That's why over the years I used to do a lot of prospecting. But my problem was I was never good at timing it. Like I would hold people too long and sell people too early, and I used to collect all the Braves prospects, and then half of them never even got traded before they ever made it. So I've kind of moved away from prospecting for the most part. Every once in a while, I'll buy a prospect card of somebody who's already there's a purple. Andrew Benintendi, White Sox, having a good break. Going to Lee, number to 250. I've kind of shied away from prospecting over the years. It doesn't help that Bowman is so expensive now. Like when Bowman was $60, $70, $100 a box, it was a whole lot less risky to prospect. Now that Bowman's $700 a box, it's like, ooh. There's Elias Diaz, Padres. David, the captain, Wright. Sedana Rafaela. We had a Basalo insert rookie. I think that's really all the Orioles so far. What's up, Mike? It was funny. We bought a lot of. What are you breaking, Mike? Football? We bought a lot of prospect autos that went back years. One time, and there was a red auto in there. I was like, "Oh, this is cool. This is gotta be." It was a guy that he didn't play very long. He was out of the league in a few years. May still have that red auto somewhere. Boo. Hey, boo boo. See something gold. Got a gold Chad Patrick to the Brewers. 2026. Nice. Case hit machine over there. We haven't not had anything case hit-ish yet here. Glitter. Caden Birdsong. Junior Caminero. I wonder if he's going to have a breakout here. Roman Anthony. I'm sure we've had some other Roman Anthony, and I'll get them sleeved up for you. Top loaded. Speaking of birds, I think the best Christmas present I've ever got in my life was one of the presents I got her this year. I got her one of those bird feeders that has the camera in it, where you can watch birds from your phone. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I don't love the base design. Maybe it'll grow on me. But I like the inserts and stuff. Yeah, Brewers are doing well. Anyway, that she loves that bird feeder. Like, gives you notifications when you have birds and records it and tells you what type of bird it is. It's she just loves it. She's like, I never knew I would want to watch birds all day. How about a Dylan Smith? Tigers. Brady House. So I don't know if your wives like birds. I didn't know mine did either. But that birdhouse has been one of the top. I mean, outside like jewelry, something. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think the kids would love it. Yeah, Alex Freeland. It's just an app you put on your phone, and the app is free. I mean, you can pay for a subscription where it gives you more information. You can share it with people, but the app's free and it films little like 60-second videos anytime a bird comes up, and it tells you the type of bird. It's pretty cool. Alex Freeland. The names on these are a little harder to read. Warming Venable. A lot of people love him. He's a Rocky, so I'm not high on him. Riley Green. And Carson Williams. I do like Carson Williams. All right, one more silver pack. Sorry, we've well, you don't have to leave the house. You can take your phone with you and watch them anywhere. That's what I'm saying. I get notifications. You had a visitor, and I'll open my app, and sure enough, it shows me my birds. Cal Raleigh, Ellie De La Cruz, Ryan Ritter, and Miguel Cabrera. That's the joy of it. You don't have to be home to watch them. It is really cool. I liked it a lot more than I thought it would too. Because every time we get like a new bird, oh, we had a blue jay, or we haven't had a blue jay. We've had a blue bird. Had a lot of house finches, some golden finches, some other stuff on the curve. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I won't bore you with bird talk anymore. But back to baseball. Hope everybody's team is staying healthy. My team today is not. Pitchers are dropping like flies already. Halfway. Only halfway. No Pirates in the silver packs. I've seen a lot of McCutcheon autos pulled out of this product, so I'll probably jinx it now. We won't get one, but maybe we will for Rob. We got Nick Pavetta, Buzz Eddie Pettit, Carson Williams, Manny Fresh on the first pitch. I guess the first pitch is art. That SP. That was another thing I saw. A guy was watching a break, and the guy had something. He had a first pitch. Like, sleeve that for me, please. Top load it. Like, is it that rare? Oh, wrong. I'll sleeve top load whatever I want. He was acting like he just hit a case hit or a $100 card. It wasn't autographed or anything. At least we didn't get our auto right out of the gate. Sand Glitter, Dylan Smith, Cam Schlitter. I always butcher his name. Schlittler, Roman Anthony, Were they high? That's crazy. I think people just think Skeens, which, hey, there's nothing wrong with chasing Skeens, but we're not rookie or cheap Skeens anymore, right? And they don't have a big rookie either, do they? I mean, no, what's his name? The big prospect hasn't been called up yet, so I keep seeing that and thinking it's Anthony. But it's that guy. It's just still Skeens mania, I guess. But right out of the gate, Series 1 always. People are just excited for a New Year's product. Nico Herner, I'm not a big fan. So I can see some of what you're saying about correlation. Not a big fan of them having so many 25 products still coming out. James Wood. Who's that? Patrick Bailey. Yeah, I don't like that we still got a bunch of 25. Not a bunch, but some. No, you're good. You can confuse me and Chad. That's all good. People call Paul Jason all the time. We're used to it. Next up, Casey Schmidt. Don Mattingly. Jose Ramirez. I wonder if Don Mattingly will get any more potential Hall of Fame love. Still, I mean, I like Andrew Jones, and I'm happy he got in as a Braves fan. I still don't understand why Dale Murphy's not in. You know, I mean, one thing if Dale Murphy was just a jackass and nobody liked him, nobody would vote for him for that reason, but that's not the case. He's, from everything I've ever heard or been told or when I've met him in person, as nice as can be. So why? Man won back-to-back MVPs on the shitty Braves. Hit nearly 500 home runs. Ooh, how about a gold sand glitter? Speaking of Braves, the Mullet Man, Grant Holmes. That's a good-looking card. 16 of 50. Very nice. Going to the Braves. I think he got hurt last year, but I don't think he's hurt right now. Going to Marshall. Tater sack. I'll take that one to work. Marshall works where I do, so I can hand deliver old Tater. And behind that, another gold. Angel Martinez to the Guardians. And we got an autograph in this. What a pack. 2026. You won't believe who it is either. Somebody we've already seen. Speaking of collation, how about another Kobe Thomas auto to the A's? A different one, though. Kobe Thomas, our second Kobe Thomas auto. We have the 90 design, and now this one going to Jamie. Yeah, how does Tim? I mean, no offense to Tim Raines, but he's not better than Dale Murphy and Mattingly, in my opinion. Another Joey Part. This one on the sand glitter. But see, we're seeing almost all the same sand glitters as we are silver rainbow foils. Yeah, how about that, Rob? 2 Kobe's Ichiro and Scooball. I do like the product overall. I feel like has a good feel to it, but I don't like the collation. And somebody mentioned right at the beginning of the break, the collation has not been good. Bart, I have a really cool Giants Bart card. I think it's out of NT or something, with a nice 3-color patch in it. I didn't realize he was now a Pirate. Isn't he a catcher? Don't they have a good catcher? We got Juan Burgos, D-backs. There's a Paul Skeens. Sometimes I catch that foil in the corner and it throws me off. I don't know much about Kobe Thomas, to be honest with you. I mean, he's not Kurtz or Jacob Wilson, I guess, but I do think the A's are going to be, as long as they keep there's a Mayor. Forget Mayor's second year now. They keep that core together. The A's can be pretty good. But I thought it was funny that they tried to trademark Ooh, how about Bobby Witt to 150 to the Royals? Very nice. A little boring relic, but still numbered to 150. They tried to trademark Las Vegas A's, things, and they all got rejected by the trademark. I guess somebody had already trademarked. I guess they're gonna have to buy them from somebody. It also makes me wonder if they'll change the name. I hope they don't. But oh, we got a sliver of a card. I'd like them to keep the A's as an A's fan. Ben Rice on the Glitterati. I feel like Bobby Witt comes out almost every Panini product. Kyle Teal. Freddie Freeman, one of my PCs. Of course, I only PC him in the Braves uni. One of my Holy Grail cards is a Freddie Freeman Topps Rookie Hope Diamond Parallel. They're number 60. I've only seen a few, and they're expensive. The guys I know that have them want 5 times what they're worth, really, probably. I want one bad, but I just have to wait and hope I find one in some kind of bargain bin by accident. Andre Laura, Washington. Gunnar Henderson. Tatis. I like the Padres are due to have a good season. Yeah, Leafs a little pricey. They keep raising the price. Now, I do like that product a lot. It's better, even at that price, than a lot of stuff. But Chad and I were looking back at prior years. The last time I broke that, we did it at $2.50 a box was what we broke it at. The cost was so much cheaper back then. Remember one time, cases that we got another relic. We do. Going to Brady House and the Nationals. I think 2018, maybe. Maybe it was before. No, it was before 18. 2016, maybe. My buddy Steven was going to the National. He was buying cases from Lee for like $1,200 and getting all kinds of bonus stuff for ripping them at their booth. Like those days have come and gone. Kobe Thomas. It's on the Kobe Thomas train tonight. Cabrera. The Nats Chase. I don't even know if Brady House is a rookie. Yeah, he is a rookie. I guess he is. I don't know who else they have because they had Wood last year. Hey, more Kobe Thomas. I forget what other rookies. Every team's got a lot of rookies, but some of them are obviously not. Are guys that just got a cup of tea and may never get back up. I'm not huge on the rookie class. I still think the 24 rookie class is just unprecedented. How about another goal? There you go. There's one for Mike. Samuel Basallo. The $3.99. It's Mike's wife, who's an Orioles fan. I think he's getting them for her. Are those goals the $3.99 exclusive to Jumbo? Because we've hit a lot of them. Basallo's good. He's a pretty touted prospect, rookie now. Jose Ramirez. He's got some pop in his bat, too. Of course, the Orioles have so many. They didn't show it last year record-wise, but they have a lot of good young players. Record-wise, they kind of sucked it up last year, especially the first half of the season. But as I was saying earlier, we're saying these guys will be chased 2 years from now. He may not be the chase anymore. Another rookie like Kobe over there might be. All right, so we can get you a pirate here. We got Juan Soto, Mark McGuire, Vlad Sr. We got some Aqua. How about Dansby Swanson? We were talking about him earlier. Dansby Swanson, number 2, 199. Cubbies. He had one really good year with the Braves on his contract year, and then he's been okay before and after that. It just seems like we've hit a lot of goals to $3.99 for him. Not to be an exclusive to Jumbo, but again, could just be collation. Like we've hit one almost in every box. That seems kind of odd for something numbered to 399. But maybe that's the highest numbered parallel. J-Rod. Schlitter. Rookie, that's a nice one. There you go. Paul Skeens. We got you a silver pack. Jackson Cheerio. Now see if we can't get something a little better on the next. I know his cards were hot during the playoffs last year. I don't know if what they're selling for now. He has a pitcher. You know how pitchers are. People can fall in love with pitchers real fast. Fireworks. Even top loaded for you there. All right, 2 to go. We'll try to get us another case of this. I got Mike there on Stadium Club. Maybe tomorrow he's going to try to snag us some Stadium Club for his group and my group. I got Select Football coming this week as well. So we'll look at that. To do some sort of break with Select sometime this week. I think it's got mine didn't ship till today. It was supposed to come out tomorrow, but mine didn't ship till today, so we won't have it till Thursday. But Select should be fun. There's a lot of case hits to chase and Select. NT also came out this week, but that's probably a little rich for my blood. We got another team card. This one's got Otani, Soto, and Schwarber. So we'll put this in our dice roll pile. Who is that? Seiya Suzuki and Topps All-Star Team, Jazz Chisholm. Be a fun set to put together. And being one per box, not terribly rare. Never had any dupes of those yet. It's a Bubba Chandler rookie. Everything else is shipped and sorted that I have. So for my break, so we'll get this out pretty quick. Take me a little while to sort it, obviously, but give me a couple nights. I'll get it sorted. We'll get it out no later than the weekend for sure. Try not to sneak up on auto or anything. Glitter, Kumar Rocker. Mark McGuire. Aaron Judge. Julio. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. A sketch card. We haven't pulled a sketch in forever. We pulled a sketch years ago. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was. Shoot, I can't remember. I think it was out of 2017 Topps. We pulled a sketch. 17 was, I think, Judge rookie year. It was out of Hobby too, I think. Kobe? No. It's another A. Jeffrey Springs on the glitter. Bobby Witt. Looks like Schwarber. No, P. Carl Armstrong. Keep people talking about Pokemon and how it's going to overtake sports cars, and I'm thinking maybe everybody uses that same. Well, Pikachu's never going to get caught gambling or tear a hamstring or beat his wife. Or it's true. It is true. There's something to that. Got Tariq Schoolball, Bryce Matthews, Aaron Judge. That is true, but he's also Pikachu's never also going to break a record or go 50-50 or so. I don't know. That's just not my generation. I didn't play Pokemon, I didn't collect Pokemon. So Mike hit another downtown. He gets mad when he hits them in the first boxes though, because then that makes the rest of that case pretty much dead. He's got to do something else with it. Who did he hit, Jamie? Might have an auto right here. So we have a number 250. Lowinder Avila to the Royals, and our auto, Grant Taylor to the Sox. Sox having a good break. Going to our second Sox auto. No, we had a relic. Going to Lee. And our gold to 50. Avila rookie to the Royals. Dart, nice. I almost jumped in that break, but I was like, yeah, it's not my favorite mix. I should just do it. Somebody's got to hit it right. Clay Holmes. Oh, we need to end with a bang. We've been a little. Our autos have left something to be desired, especially since we had two Mr. Kobe's. That's right. Charizard can't play hockey. That's a good point. I don't know what our next hockey release is. I wish we had gotten some SP Game Used, but obviously I missed that pre-order somehow. I have made sure and try to get everything else, so we'll have something coming soon. I just don't want to pay secondary market price for it and have to charge y'all more, so I'm trying to be selective and wait for the stuff we pre-ordered to come. Ronnie Enriquez, Kirby Puckett, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Yeah, believe it or not, the rainbow foil and the glitter are basically the same pull rate. I didn't look at the odds, but yeah, we haven't had anything what I would call super short printed yet. So this case came straight from Tops. So you can blame Tops if this came straight from them. Foil, Edward Cabrera. Manny Machado. A lot of people are saying Manny Machado is on a Hall of Fame pace. And look at his stats. I guess he is, especially if he's played a long time and been pretty good for a long time if he keeps it up. Charizard does not have autographs, but Mickey Mouse has. So I guess they could put facsimile autographs of Charizard like they do. I bet I wouldn't put it past them because I think they're making Topps Chrome Pokemon for this upcoming anniversary, and I bet they put facsimile autographs like they did for Mickey Mouse and stuff. Twins, Luke Keeschel, Cal Ripken, Mike Trout. Yep, this case came straight from Topps, and if I order another one, it'll be another one straight from Topps, folks. I do have 3 loose boxes that also came from Topps in an earlier order. That's what I had to wait on this one for. I ordered it and Topps did not exactly ship it quick. We got Kobe Mayo, Jacob Wilson, Bryce Harper, all right, last pack of box 5, and then we'll do our silver packs. See some gold coming. Sometimes some of these packs have multiple numbered parallels, so maybe we'll get lucky here too. Bob. First up. Oh, there we go. To the Twins. Byron Buxton, True Photo. Those are cool. I'm actually watching a few on eBay. Some Braves I like to pick up. I think those are cool cards. What they're called? Is it True Photo? Isn't that what it's called? The Twins. Ron Maxa. As soon as I saw Twins, I was like, oh, Corey doesn't have twins. And gold. Jackson Merrill, Padres to 2026. There are a lot of jumping against the wall outfield type shots. And our next relic. I don't like the packs that have stuff in it. Has lots of good stuff. Tyler Soderstrom going to Jamie in the A's. That pack had a relic, a variation, and a gold. Like they definitely collating, like you get the right pack out of the box at your hobby shop, you're gonna do well. Glitter. So another one to dice roll. Bichette, Judge, and Wilson. This is our dice roll pile. All right, silver pack time. I think you took. No, you didn't. You won the silver. All right, silver pack. Wyatt Langford. I think he's gonna have a big year if he can stay healthy. Another guy I really like. Wouldn't mind picking up some rookies. Bryce Matthews, Jonah Tong, and Brady House. Auto in the very first box was this gold auto here. Was Will Robertson to the White Sox, number 50. I think we had I think we were shorted a relic in a box. We've had all our autos. Owen Cassie, Ender Fuentes. His cards sell a lot higher than I expected. CJ Kafis and Yamamoto. Oh, I do have one thing to ship. I need to ship the giveaway box for the Daytona 500 break. I need to really do that. Chad shipping the break, but I got the box to I've heard a lot of people missing their packs out of Jumbo and Hobby this year. Tops. I mean, we've had no damage or anything in our box so far. The quality control. I think they're just printing stuff so fast. Stadium Club. I've seen some people got it early and opens boxes. It doesn't look as bad as I thought. I don't like that it's just one auto per box now, but price is a little low. We got a gold here, so usually we have a gold. We have some other goodies from what we've seen. So there's something there too. There we go. To the Padres, Jackson Merrill. You mentioned the team border. Short print. Jackson Merrill to the Padres. I think that's Johnny. Let me look. Padres. No, Jay at the Padres. There you go, Jay. Rob, you said you only wanted a silver pack pirate. I got you that. Just kidding. We'll find something else. Behind that, gold, Kobe, a different Kobe. No, Cody Freeman. Sorry, not Kobe. 226. We only really get one gold to 226 per box. See, we've had just as many gold to 399s, which is weird. Glitter, Casey Schmidt. Doglet. We got you this Skeens. It's not numbered, but we've only had two pinks in the whole case so far. I think he got hurt too, didn't he? I remember. I can't remember. He did, and yeah, he tailed off. But I think he's really talented, though. I think he'll be fine. Padres in general seemed to tail off last year. Ooh, Relic Auto. What do we got? How about Brandon Nimmo Pinstripe Relic Auto going to the Mets? Number 37 of 99. Very cool. I think that was Ken. There you go, Ken. Glitter, Will Benson. Mookie. I know Padres should be. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the Padres are due for a crazy bounce back season. They have so much talent. They seem to craft the bed when it counts, though. We've got Evan Carter, another guy that got hurt last year. Nolan Ryan, Matt Chapman. Still weird seeing him as a Giant. Something else short print. Did we get? We got our team logo in this. Was it the last box or this box? I doubt we're gonna have another. I'd like to see a home and field advantage. They're definitely rare, that's for sure. I've heard like 10 times rare or more. Actually, more than that. Somebody said the print run this year was around 400, and prior years are around 6,000 on the home field advantage. Andrew Laura. Excuse me. Dylan Beavers made me sneeze. Machado. Clemente Silver. All right, we'll see if we can. You called the Skeens earlier. See if we can get you a Clemente. I bought a nice 61 Clemente the other day. It came in the mail. My daughter opened it. I said, "How do you say his name?" She looked at it and it says Bob. She's like, "Bob Clement." I said, "Yeah, that's good old Bob Clement." She's also the one that I got I think it was 61 also, Gaylord Perry rookie in the mail one time. And she was younger then, maybe 7 years old. She looked at it and she went, Gaylord Perry, Lord of the Gays. Just cracked me up. Cracks me up every time I think about it. I don't know where she got that from. Next up, C.J. Abrams. Shoeless Joe Jackson. These are actually selling, I think, not huge numbers, but people are selling these pretty good. Apparently it's been a while since he's got a Topps card. It's a creepy photo, though. Not gonna lie, it's a creepy photo. There's probably a lot of really good photos out there, but at least he's not Lord of the Gays, right? It just cracks me up. But it's what made me think of it was that Roberto Clemente was a 61. She's like, old Bob Clement. Like, no, it's not Bob Clement. Then I said Roberto. Oh, I've heard of him. We learned about him in history class. Like, yeah. Old Bob Clement. We got number 299. Ooh, a green. Those are sharp. Nathan Church. He's almost got my name. Nathan Church. The only pro athlete I could think of with Upchurch was Rick Upchurch, who was a wide receiver for the Broncos. And then Alabama had a running back named Roy Upchurch one time. 45.99. But that's Mr. Nathan Church minus the up. Lord of the Gays. She didn't mean it like in a bad way or ugly way. It just came out. Britton Doyle. Altuve. We got Alicia Newman, first pitch. We got Ezekiel Tovar. A lot of people high on him this year too, like fantasy wise. Vladdy Daddy, Gunnar Henderson. All right, 3 to go in 2 silver packs. It's funny. People around here, real Southern people, call it Walmarks with a KS marks. You're gonna go over to the Walmart. Like, what's a Walmart? I don't know why they pronounce it that way. Numbered to 150. How about a True Blue, Bryce Miller? This box has had better color than the others. True Green and True Blue. I think our Padre team color was in this one. Anyway. I think Mike's got some more Series 1 coming too, so I'll have him in his group. Davis Martin, Sand Glitter, Corbin Carroll, Bobby Witt. No, Jack. It's Jack. Caglione. Cags. Just call him Cags. See, a lot of up against the wall cards this year. Nothing wrong with that. Just a reminder, I will come back and sleeve our Roman Anthony's and other group. Oh, what we got here? Alex Freeland relic. I do like that relic design with that foil look to it. Going to the Dodgers. Better than the 90 throwback design. Glitter. Elias Diaz. Frank Thomas. Elliot De La Cruz. I like the Reds are going to be a lot better this year, too. Based on some of their signings and stuff. Yeah. Pajama Palace. I get that. Ours are... I miss the days of 24-hour Walmarts, though. You got some really good stuff in the middle of the night. We don't get that joy anymore. Not quite as like we used to. Before COVID, life was good. We had 24-hour Walmarts or something else somebody said. All right, here we go. Last pack in our silver packs. Looking for Bob Clement. For Rob. Dominic Calzone. Or Canzoni. Didier Fuentes. And Nick Kurtz. All right, come on, silver pack. We need a doozy here. We already have one silver pack auto. It was a Jacob Mizorowski, so we didn't strike out on silver pack autos at least. All right, here we go. Let's ring the bell here, and then we'll do a little recap. All right. Dansby. Everybody wants a Dansby mojo. Aaron Judge. Kyle Tucker. And Gunnar Henderson. I'm on last pack mojo. We do have color back there. Looks like purple. Cole Young. Roman Anthony. Nice one for the Red Sox. Jacob Mizorowski. And Matt Olson to the Bravos. Numbered, it's on the front, to 250 on the purple. He's put up some pretty impressive stats since he's been with the Braves. I think he gets a lot of crap because he's not quite Freddie Freeman, and he's not as liked universally as Freddie was, but I think he's done a pretty good job. And he's a good bit younger than Freddie, so he'll be there for a while. Let's top load this for Roman. You got a couple things, but I wouldn't call this a spectacular case, that's for sure. A couple nice things here and there, a couple nice short prints. Our autos were less than stellar. A couple nice relics, but yeah, nothing crazy. We're going to blame Topps. Came straight from them. All right, we got to do a quick dice roll for these three. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing. All. We'll do one at a time, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2 left. 3, 4 in the middle. 5, 6 on the right. Sharpie. Just so I can mark it. I'm going to roll dice for each one real quick. First up, 4. So that goes to Otani. 4 again. That one goes to Yamamoto. And can we do 3 4s in a row? Nope, 1. So that one goes to Judge. All right. Well, the other ones, the base ones, I'll just distribute randomly when I sort. So we're going to do a quick recap. Probably won't recap those. We had some first pitches. Alicia Newman. That is. Does it say what team it is? I think it's Blue Jays, Rogers Center. Manny Fresh. Looks like Guardians. Caroline Marks, Angels. Tony Hawk, Padres. And Kelvin Sampson. Astros. Just some other things. Again, I got a lot to go back and sleeve base-wise. Dieter Fuentes, Braves. Kay Leone. Julius Joe. Roman Anthony. Carson Montgomery. Masalo. Tani. Caglione. Montgomery. There'll be lots of other base rookies I need to sleeve up. That's just some of my calls as we're going through. That's crazy. He's on fire. That's how you get people to join your breaks, though, right? Sand Glitters, which are exclusive to Jumbo. This one went to the Yankees and Judge. We had Elias Diaz, Davis Martin, Andrew Laura, Will Benson, Casey Schmidt, Luke Keishel, Clay Holmes, Jeffrey Springs, Kumar Rocker, Ben Rice, Joey Bart, Nico Herner, Dylan Smith, Hayden Birdsong, Jerkson Profar, Sean Mania, Paven Smith, Royals Muscle, Drew Rasmussen, Corbin Carroll, Tristan English, Javi Baez, Bryce Terang, Texas Rangers team card, Max Muncy, Victor Scott, and Garrett Crochet. Rob blowing me up over there. Award winners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have an extra one of those, actually. We got Nick Kurtz, Jazz Chisholm, Jose Ramirez, Terry Schoolball. That's another guy I'd like to put some of his rookies away, but they're kind of expensive. Terry Schoolball, Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, Cal Raleigh. Ramirez has had a really, really good career. These are all silver pack, non-numbered cards. The Schlittler and Skeens, and some other ones that are sleeved. Won't go through all those. Not right now, anyway. These are our silver foils. I'm going to come back and sleeve all those because, believe it or not, we had just the same amount of those as we did the Sand Glitters. All right. To 2026, Cody Freeman, Rangers. Jackson Merrill, Padres. To 50, Aluinder Avila. To 50, Royals. To 199, Dansby Swanson, Cubbies. To 399, Samuel Basallo, Royals. Angel Martinez, Guardians, to 2026. Chad Patrick, to 2026. Andrew Benintendi, Purple, to 250. White Sox, right? Yep. Pink, Derek Jeter. They only had 2 pinks in the whole case, so they're not common. Bryce Terang, number to 75. That has the, hard to see it, 75th logo in it. Brad Glee Rodriguez, Aqua. That one's not numbered either, but only one we had in the whole case. To 399, Jonah Heim. Jacob Melton to 399. Tommy Edman to 2026. And Matt McClain to 399. Had a lot to 399. All right. Relics. Just feel like we were shorted one relic. We're going to count them up and see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, we were shorted. We should have had 12. Yeah, we should have had 12, right? Yeah, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got actually shorted just 2 relics per box. No. It's just 1 relic per box now. So we got extras. Okay. So we ended up with 2 extra relics because I was forgetting. It used to be 2 per box. Now it's 1. We got Roki Sasaki, Bobby Witt to the Royals. That was numbered to 150. Brady House, Christian Moore, Alex Freeland, not numbered. Colson Montgomery, Nolan Arenado, and Tyler Soderstrom. That's a Roman Anthony, just a base silver pack rookie. Let's see what else we got up here. All right, we had Grant Holmes, the sweet mullet, number to 50, gold sand glitter. Number to 250, purple, Matt Olson out of the silver pack. To 150, Bryce Miller to the Mariners, blue. We had the, what's this thing called again? I forget. True Photo, Byron Buxton to the Twins. We had the team color border, Jackson Merrill, Padres. We had a green to 99, Nathan Church. We had a pink profiles, Paul Skeens. We had a sand glitter, Otani, autographs. 6, 7. We had 1 bonus because we did have a silver pack auto, and it was a good one. To 199, not Jackson Churro, Jacob Mizorowski to 199, silver pack rookie auto. We had not 1, but 2 Kobe Thomases going to the A's, 2 different ones. We had a gold Will the Thrill Robertson, number to 50, going to the White Sox. We had a really cool patch or relic auto of Brandon Nimmo, number to 99, going to the Metropolitans. And then we had Grant Taylor to the White Sox and vet auto of Logan Webb to the Giants. Not a great case. We've seen better. Probably going to go ahead and order another one, so be on the lookout for that. I won't post it until I have a better idea when it will come because I don't want to leave y'all hanging like we did this time a little bit. So be on the lookout for that. Mike going to hopefully pick us up some. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Sorry, I just saw your comments pop up. You're on downtown heater right now. Underratedness, I like it. But I appreciate you jumping in. Mike's going to try to hook us up with some Stadium Club tomorrow, so stay tuned for that as well. The next baseball break I'm going to put up is Panini Prospect. Is that what it's called? Prospect something or other? I got to price it out, but I'll try to post that tomorrow. So stay tuned. As always, boys and girls, appreciate y'all very, very much. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you guys and gals next time.